Every step you take in this hallway, it stretches longer. Imagine walking forever, never reaching the end. This isn't fiction, it's someone's reality. Meet Alex. For Alex, each trip down the corridor grows longer. What starts as a simple walk to the living room turns into an endless journey. Why is this happening? It all began innocently. Alex noticed the hallway seemed longer after coming home one evening. At first, it was just a curiosity, something to laugh about. Then, it grew. Weeks passed, and the hallway stretched more. Alex measured it multiple times, but the results were always the same. Something inexplicable was at work. Friends and family visited, puzzled by the expanding hallway. Some suggested architectural illusions. Others blamed Alex's imagination. No one had answers. One morning, determined to figure it out, Alex walked the hallway with a stopwatch. Minutes turned into hours, yet the end remained distant, as if mocking the effort. The hallway wasn't just longer. It seemed alive, growing with each step. Exhausted and bewildered, Alex realized this was more than a mystery. It was a trap. As days went by, the corridor seemed to stretch endlessly. It wasn't just a trick of the mind. Everyone noticed the unusual phenomenon. Neighbors whispered about it, sharing tales of the hallway's peculiar behavior. Some even claimed they could never see the end. One evening, Jake decided to measure the corridor. Armed with tape and determination, he walked the length, noting every oddity. Despite his careful steps, the hallway kept growing. His tape measure ran out, but the corridor continued on, defying logic. Intrigued and slightly unnerved, Jake researched similar occurrences. Ancient legends spoke of places that stretched infinitely. Experts in architecture and physics were baffled. They theorized about dimensions bending or hidden portals, but nothing concrete. Determined to find answers, Jake planned a journey to reach the end of the corridor. Armed with supplies, he stepped into the unknown. As days passed, the hallway continued to stretch, defying logic and leaving everyone bewildered. It seemed endless, a corridor with no destination. Those who dared to venture deep into the corridor described an eerie silence, walls inching further apart with each step. Yet the end always remained out of reach. And then one day, someone walked down the hallway and never returned. The mystery of the stretching corridor baffled all who encountered it. The growing hallway became a legend, a tale of curiosity and dread. People whispered about it, warning others not to venture too far down. Reflecting on the story, we understand the allure and danger of the unknown. Sometimes, mysteries are better left unsolved for our own peace of mind. As we conclude, remember that not every path we take has a clear end. Embrace the journey, but know when it's time to turn back and find your own way. Share your thoughts on unexplained phenomena. How do you approach mysteries in your life? Comment below and join the conversation.